Man, jeez Louise. Oh, my goodness. Can y'all see me? This is strange. I haven't done this in so long. I don't even know how to, where's the comments? Like, how do you even, I can't believe I used to do this. Where's the comments? Hold on. Oh my goodness. You guys are in? You in here? I decided to make it public, dude. I decided to make it public instead of the members only, because a lot of people were, hey, y'all were enjoying yourselves. Peanut head. I know y'all were enjoying yourselves. So it was like, okay, let me do this. And I didn't like that I didn't end the live with the uppercut. You got to end the live with the uppercut. All right. I don't have a Tyson Bell or anything like that. But let's finish talking this through. We got 10 people in here. That's amazing to talk some horror movie talk. Let me see. Somebody's stuff was held for review. I don't even know where are the comments? Like, this is if y'all don't want to hit the like, y'all ain't gotta. Because it's a horror movie thing and not a boxing thing. And this is just the tail end of the show. But I think you guys wanted to get your shit off. So I'm going to let you guys talk. My dogs want to go out too. Let me see. Where's the live? There it is. Okay, peanut head ass. We in. Okay, W. Okay. So this is what I was saying. When for the 70s was good because they made scary horror movies that were extremely original. Extremely original ideas. All right? On top of that, good movies that you can watch time and time again. Let me see. I hit the like with a mean left. Thank you so much, my brother. But classic movies that you can watch time and time again. I watched The Omen over and over again. The Exorcist over and over again. Jaws over and over again. The Shining. Forgot about that. Classic. Over and over again. Let me see. Exorcism, still one of the best. Yeah, but it has nothing. You talking about the exorcism of Emily Rose? It has nothing on the Exorcist. Amityville Horror. Right? It has the exorcism of Emily Rose ain't got shit on the Exorcist. And that's the thing. I don't know what it was about the 70s, but they were making scary movies, demonic ass movies too. But classics. Facts. Bro, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a classic. Halloween, a classic. The masked killers were kicked off in the 70s. Let me see. Never newer horror movies are mainly jump scares. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Let's The Conjuring, great. Hereditary, fantastic. All right? But like you said, most of them are jump scares. Scream and shit. 80s era was better. The 80s was better than the 70s? I don't agree. But let's try. Let's give it a shot. Nightmare on Elm Street, okay? Friday the 13th, that's 80. Okay, fine. Poltergeist, pretty good. Evil Dead, pretty damn good. The 80s coming with it. We're talking about the 80s right now. Annabelle was nice. What else in the 80s? Carrie. And wait, Carrie, is Carrie the 70s or the 80s? Is it the 80s? If it's the 80s, it's the 80s. Check me on that. But I need to know for sure. Is Carrie the 70s or the 80s? That's early 80s. Hold on. Pet Cemetery. The Howling. Oh, Carrie is 80s? Okay. American Werewolf in London. Fine. Let me see. The 70s. Which one is it? Christine. 8. Wait. Oh, my bad. It is the 70s. Carrie's the 70s. Bro. Carrie's the 70s, dude. Hellraiser. Nice. Once again, Children of the Corn. Nice. But once again, let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's going on. How about Dawn of the Dead? Dawn of the Dead is the 70s, no? The best horror movie, horror ever, The Stranger. Yeah, Strangers was nice. That was scary. Yeah, Chucky. Okay. Child's Play. Let me tell you what y'all saying. Let me tell you what y'all saying. Creep Show. Okay. Good. Let me tell you what y'all saying, though. Think about those movies y'all naming. The movies, the horror movies in the 80s were more hokey. They were more, you know what I mean? Comedy and shit. They were big and it was, kind of extravagant, but they weren't real horror movies like the 70s. The 70s got to be, look, killer clowns from outer space and shit. Right? Freddy with a Nintendo Power Glove. The 70s took it seriously. Exorcism was no joke. The Exorcist, was no joke. The Omen, they weren't playing. The Shining ain't playing around. Carrie wasn't funny. Facts. You see what I'm saying? Chucky, a doll running around. Fun. They had some humor going on. There wasn't nothing funny about Jaws. Well, no. Jaws did make me laugh a little bit. The Thing is good. The Thing is good. But Jaws, that's a classic. So I think we're right. The 70s got to beat. Right. The 70s was some serial killers. I'm saying the 70s got to beat, bro. The Woman in Black. Okay, so this is where we at. That's the 90s. You know the 90s ain't doing shit. Now, the 90s ain't got nothing on the 80s or the 70s. The 90s dead. Like the 90s ain't even messing with Frankenstein and Dracula and the Mummy and the Creature of the Black Lagoon and Wolfman and the dog. They can't even mess with that. What is that? What era is that? The 30s, 40s? What is that? Dawn of the Dead, I'm saying. So really the 90s is out of there. Candyman, okay. Scary movie. But the 90s, okay, that's the 30s. Okay, the 90s are out of there. Halloween. You get what I'm saying? There was nothing funny about Halloween. Right, Phantasm. Salem's Lot. All right? Now, listen. You see, Gremlins, you see what I'm saying? It was funny. They're being hokey over there. The 90s suck. Look, Leprechaun, right? Leprechaun in the Hood and all that shit. See, the 90s is done, all right? Anytime you see that dark lip liner, it's over with. When you see women with the black lipstick and the dark lip liner, it's over with, all right? 90s, out of there. 2000s, now you're coming along. You're talking about The Ring, right? You're talking about The Others. You're talking about Grudge. What Lies Beneath. Good movies. Sixth Sense. Good. Still not better than the 70s, but good. Good. That's a good go. That's a good go. Things got better later. Let me see. Jeepers Creepers, The Skeleton Key. Yeah, y'all already know it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's a wrap, bruh. What Lies Beneath was 2000s. I thought so. Tales from the Hood. You see, it's over with. It's over. Y'all just naming shit. It's over with. They're not scarier, nor are they better movies. It's over with, bro. The Hills Have Eyes was pretty good. The Saw franchise. Yeah, it's disgusting, but only the first one was a fantastic movie. Final Destination. You get what I'm saying? That's that Scream shit. Right? You talking about Final Destination, Scream, what's the name of that one when they were in college? Legendary Tales, or what is it called? Hostel. That was pretty good. Let me see with the super chat right here. Who is the #1 horror director in those times, 90s, baby? I don't know. And who for today, in your opinion? James Wan is the man. James Wan is the man for me. Back in those days, in the 90s. I get Stephen King, right? Stephen King or Wes Craven or whatever. What's the name of, not Final Destination, Urban Legends. See, all that was terrible. Okay, so Insidious from 2010 on. Now, 2010 on is giving the 70s a run for the money. What up, ShowBizz and the community? I'm saying from 2010 on. The Lodge. All right, so let's do it like this. Biz, have you been watching Carmel Mo? Dog, this is horrific. I would never do live streams on the phone ever again. Like, this is how my shit is set up. I am spoiled because I don't even know how I did this for years. Like, Evil Dead, brother, you seen that? Yeah, ShowBizz, talk that horror talk, bro. The 2010s on, which that's cheating because the 70s is 10 years. We can't go 2010 to now. So we got to pick one, 2010 to 2020. Fine. All right. Insidious 2, Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2, Hereditary, Annabelle. When was Hereditary? Let me see. 70s horror were great for date night. Girls cuddled, being scared. See, chick, you old as shit. See, you remember having sex in the 70s. That's not to get. See, I wasn't even born in the 70s. All right. Chick, you my man 50 grand. Love you like a play cousin. But you remember having sex in the 70s. Hey, we need you here. We need you here, brother. We need all your wisdoms. 70s horror were great for date night. Yeah, we need your wisdoms. We need your wisdoms. The Fog. Wait, 2018 was what? So chick. Hereditary. Still, that's not better than the 70s. Hereditary is 2018. Okay, still it's not better than the 70s. How are movies scary when nobody dies? What you scared of? How are movies scary when nobody dies? Because it scares you. You're scared of, you're scared of, like you scared of that, right? It's just, you ain't got that kind of time. It messes with your psyche. You're not afraid of what happens in the movie. You're afraid of getting scared. The movie playing with your brain. It's like, why laugh at a comedy? Right? 1970s King of Horror, 100%. You scared of what you don't see. Well, hold on. Are you scared of what you don't see? Y'all remember 13 Ghosts. Are you scared of what you don't see more than something you totally see? Let me see. What movie is actor Biz in or making? Dog, that movie been put on. That actor strike, that whole strike froze a lot of stuff. But it's Angels in the Rye. Let me see. Don't see is scarier by far. Okay, what you don't see is scarier than something you 100% see. Okay, hold on. So if you hear it, so boom, listen. So if you hear a ghost, that's scarier than if a ghost just slid into your room and just slid towards you and just and seriously, is hearing a ghost scarier than you wake up in the middle of the night and a ghost slides and then go into your room and start sliding from the hallway, just I'm saying something you don't see or something you 100% see. Yeah, in person, that's scarier for sure. 100%. Dude, Poltergeist, my man mentioned Poltergeist. When they were pulling that rope, right, from the closet, and that big skull head came out the closet screaming in their face, it was a giant skull head. Just, bro, with fiery eyes. That, I don't care what the movie did to you. That in real life will make you shit your drawers. Let me see. You may die. I can't see. Oh, Lord. The new Exorcist movie, so scary, they changed the release date. Really? Really? Did anyone die in Amityville Horror? That was the 70s and scary. I thought that was the premise. I thought the premise was my man he killed his entire family. I know you did last summer. Yeah, I know you did last summer. Another one. I mean, horror movie wise, I think Seeing is worse. The Exorcist, all time great true events. Yeah. Horror movie wise, I think Seeing is worse. See, here's the thing about horror movies. Jackie, hear me out, Jackie. Here's the thing about horror movies. There's jump scares. Now we're talking about the movies. We're not talking about real life, the movies. There's jump scares and there's suspense. You gotta have a perfect middle, right? You gotta have a perfect middle because like Paranormal Activity 1, I stopped being afraid of that movie dead in the middle of the movie because I realized it was all suspense and they couldn't afford to scare me. Jackie, thank you so much, Jackie. They couldn't afford to scare me. Let me see. The Fourth Kind, yeah, in an empty theater scared the shiznit out of me. No one died. It was just the ambiance. Yeah, well, yeah. Bro, Blair Witch, another one. A lot of suspense, but no real shock scares. My man at the end, sitting in the corner, was pretty scary, okay? If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. You should have seen it by now. That's your fault. But if you're all jump scares, I get over that pretty quickly too. If you're like Scream and it's a bunch of the phone rings loud and stuff like that, I get over that too. The Pope's Exorcist was funny to me. Insidious and Devil was good. Do you consider Purge as a horror? Yes, very much. There's different kind of horrors. There's like Strangers. The Purge, right? You can have like, Hostel. Yeah, I think those are horror movies. What do you think of It Follows? I thought it was great. Yeah, It Follows was about sexual transmitted diseases, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I've never seen a horror movie that was very unique. It put a spin on STDs. It was about STDs, right? Or am I the only one who saw it like that? It Follows was an STD movie, right? No, was I the only one that saw it like that? Women in Black. Yes, it was. Okay, yeah. All right. So that was a beautiful spin. Yes, it was. STD horror movie. Yeah. Rosewood was super scary. Yeah. See, now if you want to talk about, let me see. Have you seen Wishmaster? This shit messed me up. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't that scared of it. Get Boom. Boom is ridiculous. But if you want to talk about movies that scared me that didn't scare anybody else, which wasn't really considered a horror, like Beloved. Beloved was scary as shit. Beloved scared me, right? It got that little slave. It got anything with the slave backdrop. I'm scared because I'm scared of the depiction of slaves. That scares me. Let me see. Movies trash now. None new excite me. Boxing, MMA only. Oh my God. My man said, I'm just straight boxing. No other life, not even sex. Let me see. Key to a good scary movie is the scary part coming up and you still jump when it happens. This Exorcist movie is a continuation from the first. Wow, I need to check that out. Well, hold on. Wait a second. The elements that makes a good scary movie. Fantastic. I think Misery, another fantastic movie. I think if you're going to make a good horror film, the first thing you have to think about, the first thing you have to write, Get Out is another one. The first thing you have to write is the ending. How many times have you seen scary movies ruin it at the reveal? Smile almost ruined it at the reveal. When they're the big reveal at the end, they ruin it. I think to make a great horror movie, you gotta first write how it ends. Because these guys have a great concept. They write the movie, all the scary parts, and then they paint themselves in a corner. And when they paint themselves in the corner, they got to get out that corner. The whole movie, the bad guy, the villain, the monster was almost impossible to beat. Then all of a sudden they paint themselves in the corner, make this big reveal, and then the monster's an idiot. Let me see, Biz, you can make a Halloween movie, 30 minutes, maybe. I'll definitely watch it, thanks. You have a lot of followers to make it happen. We can send some ideas and stories. That's a great idea. Best life. Give me the best life. That's a great idea. You know, and the thing is, I've thought, I'm writing a horror book. I've been writing it for 10 years now. But I've thought about doing something like that. Not even a big production, just like with my phone. And make it the scariest thing you've ever seen. It'd just be a first person. Let me see. Was your top 3 vampire movies actually scary? Was your top 3 vampire movies actually scary? Yeah. Nosferatu is one of the scariest things I've ever seen. And I think it's mostly because everybody who acted in the movie are dead now. So the reality of the movie terrified me. It was a silent film and overacting, and it was gritty and it was ridiculous. Let me see. Scariest movie is King Crocodile Shakur Opponents. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's definitely a horror film within himself. So Nosferatu, number 1. Number 2. Hey man, vampires movies aren't scary. What, 28 Days a Night or 40 Days a Night? 30, what is it called? 30 days until night or some shit. 30 Days of Night, 40 Days a Night. I guess that. 30 Days of Night, there you go. I guess that and the original Dracula, maybe. Exorcist had people questioning reality versus science versus religion. 100%. Ever seen 1408? Yep, I have. 28 Days Later. Ridiculous. The Cell with J-Lo. That is terrible. You know, there are people who like The Cell and 13 Ghosts and all that. Like, I don't get down with that shit, man. Let me see. Scariest movie is King Crocodile Shakur. Quarantine. Wasn't bad. The Witch. People keep saying how scary The Witch is. I only seen a part of it. I didn't finish. I fell asleep. I don't think this is very scary, but I love Fright Night. Scary movies that weren't that scary that I love. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remakes. What's another? Halloween, the remake. Another scary movie that Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors. Like that third one. Well, actually, that scared me as a kid. I can't even go on. I ain't gonna lie. That scared me as a kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Insidious scared the hell out of me. That's the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. Insidious, when I first saw it, that was the scariest experience. How about that? The most scared I've ever been in the theaters was watching Insidious. It wasn't even close. I wanted to leave, except for I spent money. And Ms. Biz didn't want to leave. Like, I was almost whimpering, like, I want to go home. Let me see. I can second that. Yeah, man, that ruined. And the thing is, now that James Wan did a bunch of movies after that, it kind of, now looking back on it, it kind of dampens it a little bit. But when it first came out, it was the first of its kind. It was like, yo, I was blown away. I was terrified. The Thing, yeah, bring up The Thing. The Howling didn't scare me, man. You know, that Wolfman remake scared me a little bit. It had some crazy jump scares on it. That Wolfman remake, that was real fresh. It was like dope. It had some jump scares in it. Let me see. Cloverfield. Okay, back to what I was saying. And I think Jackie and Best Life heard me say this before, but I really feel this way. American Werewolf in London, yeah, I really feel this way. People on the stairs, you stop. That's enough. That's a real funny one. Being scared by something you see versus being scared of something you don't see versus being scared of something you really see. Bro, a mothership alien invasion or a huge giant is the scariest thing. Like, a huge giant is scarier than an alien invasion. Like a huge giant is the scariest thing that can happen. Like that, there's nothing scarier. Yo, and I know I have a phobia of giants, but I think everybody would agree that a giant is scarier than anything you can imagine. Let me see. World War Z will be one of the best zombies movies of all time. World War Z is scarier than any ghost situation you can think of. And that's the Black Two. Fallen and Devil's Advocate was scary too. Devil's Advocate, it was kind of scary. Fallen was. Me probably because of my age at the time. I also like the movie Oculus. Everybody keep talking about Oculus. It doesn't scare me as much. Bro, and a zombie apocalypse is terrifying because you see familiar faces. Like people you love, now monsters. That makes you weak in the knees. All right, that would make you, it's hard to do. I would probably go out, right? If Little Knockers was a zombie and he was just like, go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. I can't do it. Look, Pet Sematary, when the father killed his son again, and his son was like, no fair. No fair. I can't, that's impossible. Born in DC and raised in 425-206, movie's not scary. Funny. You're right. I was born in the hood. Still shit can be scary, bro. You could come behind me and be like, bro, it just, anything shocking like that can get you. Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. If I was in that Pet Sematary situation with my Little Knockers, I just have to put a rope on him. I just have to put a chain on him. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He'll just, and he'll just be chained up. I'll just feed him some meat every so often, like kill a squirrel. Let me see. Aliens was scary as F, especially the first one. Yeah, the Aliens movies were scary. The Alien movies were scary. But listen, there is nothing scarier than a giant. Bro, Godzilla, or Ursula in Little Mermaid is scarier than any ghost. Hey, if I'm in the water and Ursula from Little Mermaid is in the water with me, you tripping. Okay, whatever. Ursula from Little Mermaid is in the water with me. I'm talking about that giant at the end with the big squid tentacles, and she got big breasts, and she like, and her eyes. That bitch in the water with me is scaring me more than any. Let me see. Rank 1 ghost and demon, rank 2 aliens. Rank 1 ghost and demon, rank 2 aliens. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Ursula, giants, rank 1. 2 aliens, 3 ghosts. And that's the Black Two Sugars. That's the Black Two Sugars. That's the Black Two Sugars. Love the Haunting. 1 giants, 2 aliens, 3 ghosts. Ghosts they're all scary. And then 4, a killer, a serial killer or something like that. That's at the end. Wait, hold on. No. 1 giants, 2 zombie apocalypse, 3 aliens, 4 ghosts, 5 slasher. Robots. 5 robots, 6 slasher. The Exorcist. Yeah, but see, I can put God on. If you don't believe in God, if you saw a demon, you will then. You got to put God on. Let me see. Went to club, and girl I never saw knew my whole info, claiming she had my baby. And wait a minute, y'all. and started crying was so damn scary, Biz. I had no clue. Scary. Yeah, that's the scariest shit ever. That one unknown BM. Yeah, one unknown BM. 2 giants, 3 zombie apocalypse, 4. That's the final answer. Tales from the Hood. Let me see. I hear you, Biz, but I remember you thought being shook. I remember you being shook when you thought you heard your mother-in-law in the next room down the basement turn out to be empty. Yeah. I didn't say ghosts weren't scary. I said the scariest baby mama that you don't know. 2 giant, 3 zombie apocalypse. 4, bro, listen. I'd rather see technical advances actually ruin horror. Facts. That's why Insidious was so good, because it was people with makeup. He went back to what's really scary, not the CGI stuff. But listen, I'd rather see a ghost of a dead person from the past over Ms. Biz as a zombie. I can't. I'd rather see a ghost of somebody from the past than Ms. Biz as a zombie, bro. I can't do that. That right there, I can't do. That right there, I can't do. I can't, and she's running at me and I grab her hair and stab her in the head. Like, I can't do it. That is way too wicked for me. And then you look outside and people getting thrown out of windows, people running down the streets, and they're running around. I can't do that. It's over with. It's over with. I might as well just fall out. Best life. Can you imagine? You get up and then you see your husband or your kid or somebody from the back, like just going through shit. It's like, what are you doing? And coming at you. You kill him. You mess around and kill him. Like, oh my God. And then you look outside and you just see cars caught on fire. Another damn zombies jumping around. Bro, that is over with for me. I've been to Mineral Springs Hotel in Alton, Illinois, dealt with real ghosts. Yeah, I heard about that. All the rest is nothing. I'm saying, Biz, you see AI bot, is that what it is? Sparring, so damn scary. Is it? Which is worse, 50 slow zombies or 5 running zombies? It all depends on who's the zombie. If 50 slow zombies, or I guess 50 slow zombies. American Werewolf in London made me cry at 6. Yeah, of course. The reason why 50 slow zombies is because, what does that mean? That's too many zombies. What does that mean? 5 running zombies may mean that they're all sick and, they probably can kill you, right? But I'm just saying, they 50, like, now you kind of thinking past 50 people just caught a cold or some shit. Like, I'll be cool with a zombie from the 80s. They slow. But them World War Z zombies run. That's what I'm talking about, them running a 4-2 or 4 flat and sticking to you like that. Yeah. Come on, brother. Horror Express, 1972. Jeez. And The Haunting of the Hill House on Netflix. Not a movie, but scary. Yeah, a lot of the scariest stuff weren't even movies. A lot of the scariest stuff was like America's Most Wanted, and right? Unsolved Mysteries. Tonight. Right? Remember that? Tonight. Someone has a ghost. It's like, yo, bro, that shit. Unsolved Mysteries. Tonight. And they have a ghost. This old hotel. Haunted with many ghosts. It's like, yeah, I can't do. Unsolved Mysteries, I can't do. I couldn't do that shit. Let me see. Silent Hill. So listen, Jaws, my first horror movie. Bo Jackson Zombies. Yeah, Bo Jackson Zombies. That's way too much. Michael Vick Zombies, way too much. But listen though, y'all still not picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, and then I gotta go. Then I have to go. Y'all still not picking up what I'm putting down. All right? Dude, I can't see. Okay. 80s, 80s, 80s. Okay. Y'all still not picking up the end of Thriller. Yeah, y'all still not picking up what I'm putting down. A giant. How about this? Have you guys ever seen The End of the World or End of Days? What is it called? AI bots, gymnasts, and sparring is terrifying. Disney, I gotta see that. The first Candyman. Have you ever seen, what was it called? End of the World? It's like a comedy. If I can't fight it, I'm scared. Giants included. If you can't fight it, you scared. Big point. But bro, let's imagine this. Imagine this. The next chance you get, World's End. There you go. The next chance you get, look up into the sky. If you can imagine some foggy feature, like let's just say you look up in the sky and there's a shadow casted, right? Like it's broad daylight, then it turns dark. And you look up and you see a shadowy, almost as big as the sky itself, outline of a head. And it's like, and then the clouds part. And you see a face bigger than the sky itself. That is scarier than any ghost, right? And the hand comes down and just dig into the earth and picks you up like, ah! Bruh, that is scarier than any ghost. Bro, let me see. Giant can end you fast like stomping an ant. I'm saying, just seeing that is terrifying than any ghost. That's why I say giants got everything beat, bruh. Oh yeah, it's over, bruh. It got everything beat. Everything beat. And then, we can do zombie apocalypse because it's familiar faces. And then is aliens. They're clowning. Mammoth, saber tiger, and megalodon. That those get kind of hokey for me. That's more than a giant, bro. See, no. That is a giant. See, y'all be making giants, Shaquille O'Neal. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a giant, bruh. I'm talking about Godzilla, bigger than the Empire State Building. Just his tail is way down there. His back lights up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and he blows fire out his mouth. Shaking the ground with his roar. That ain't nothing scarier than boom, 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 like that. That right there, that's the scariest thing. Okay. Did you guys get your day back? How can you beat that? You can't. Did you guys get y'all day back? Hopefully I entertained you guys. All right, I'm about to go get a bite to eat, chill out, hit the gym. What time is it? I should be hitting the gym. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out, for hanging out with me. ShowBizz adult. I hope you guys have fun. I'm out. Now, how do you end this? How do you end this, bro? Oh, here we go.